I don't think there will be even a single person who watches this film without heartache, because Hamnet is a very powerful film that has won Golden Globe Awards and received Oscar nominations. It's a pure cinema that gives meaning to the concept of death, which is the primary theme of art. This film achieves this by also drawing upon literature. The film tells the story of a love, a loss, and consequently the birth of a masterpiece. It begins with a woman and a man meeting and falling in love in the countryside of 16th century England. Agnes is a different, unconventional young woman who knows the language of plants and is almost merged with nature. Will, on the other hand, is the son of a glove maker, but he doesn't like his father's job. He teaches Latin to children. He travels back and forth to London. He tries to rebuild the world with words. When they meet, it is as if the time stops. They get married and they have 3 children. Their 11-year-old son Hamnet is a very special, intelligent and emotional child, extremely sensitive just like his mother. While their lives flow with a fragile happiness, Hamnet succumbs to the plague. And this is where the film truly begins. While Agnes clings tightly to her home and her 2 daughters, Will escapes to London to turn his pain into words. Mourning binds them tightly to each other, yet at the same time a chasm forms between them. During this process, Will sees the ghost of his son in his eyes and writes his son's name over and over again on paper. In the end, the name of his new play becomes Hamlet. Let me share a short section from the trailer here.
You should go to London. That place in your head is now more real to you than anywhere else.
I am myself indifferent on it. Again!
Do you not wonder what is in it?
In what?
The play.
Chloe Zhao, born in Beijing in 1982, directed the film Nomadland, which tells the life journey of a homeless woman. That film won 2 Oscars, including Best Director. In this new film Hamnet, the award-winning director Chloe Zhao has carried the story beyond being merely a biographical drama. The film Hamnet is a lament, a wound that leaves a mark on the soul, and ultimately a ritual of healing. The screenplay, adapted from Maggie O'Farrell's novel, reflects the purest form of emotions rather than historical facts. Can the loss of a child give birth to one of the greatest tragedies in English literature? Does Hamlet's departure become the birth of Hamlet? The film unfolds the answers to these questions stitch by stitch. However, know that after watching it, as you return home, the dust, the sand, and the excitement Hamlet left behind while running remain stuck in your mind. You find yourself wondering where he is now. In other words, art can sometimes leave a mark not as a balm applied to the wound, but as the wound itself. This film is nominated for 8 Oscars. One of them is the newly introduced category this year, Best Casting. That is, in the casting category. An excellent cast has been assembled down to the smallest extra. Let me emphasize just 2 of them. One is the father who hides behind words yet carries the nakedness of pain. Will, that is William Shakespeare, is played by Paul Mescal. And Jessie Buckley, who plays Agnes, truly deserves the Best Actress Oscar for which she has been nominated, in my opinion, because she is extremely successful. She has interpreted her character, what she has lived through, and what she has felt at the highest level. She is the heart of the film. While giving birth, while trying to save her child, and when she loses him, she conveys exactly what Agnes goes through to the audience. Every day in films we see magnificent performances. However, it's very rare to encounter a performance that captures the audience to this extent and doesn't let go. I give Hamnet 5 out of 5 stars. Do not miss it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the continuation of videos like this.